Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. For all of you who are in a relationship, maybe a few months, maybe years, in a marriage, commitment, whatever the case may be, and you're looking for some guidance, you're looking for some insight, and the title to this video drew you here, then there's a message for you. For all of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Guys, most importantly, please, if you want me to continue doing couples readings and you like my readings, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment because that all helps it get out into the algorithms so that others can receive the messages as well. And everything you guys need to know about me, including how to book your own personal reading with me, is in the description box down below. So I am using the Golden Future Oracle deck. I really love this deck. It's very colorful, very I don't know, it's like heart uplifting, heart opening. It just has a lot of positive energy to it. And sometimes, even in the difficult times, we need that positive energy, don't we? Alrighty, here we go. For my lovely Sages who are in relationship, or what do they need to know about the person who's on their mind, the person that they're in connection with, what do they need to know? For my lovely, lovely Sagittarius. For my lovely, lovely Sagittarians. And even if this doesn't resonate for you right now, guys, be open, okay? Because I know there's a couple of other readers that I follow that at the moment I'm like, no, this doesn't sound like me, but I'll watch it anyway. And then, like 3 weeks, it starts unfolding for me, and I'm like, whoa. So there's that. Planetary cleansing. Keep your space pure and clear. Yeah, you don't want drama. You don't want negative energies influencing your relationship. Keep your thoughts positive, and, knock out anything that is not serving you or is healthy for you. Some of you are literally cleaning house, like really going through everything and getting rid of the cobwebs, the moths, like old stuff that you've been like hanging on to for years and years, and they're still sitting in boxes collecting dust. If you haven't opened it in 6 months, a year, then maybe it's time to think about cleaning out your space. Golden Stellar Internet. Look at you communicate in a fifth dimensional way. So a lot of you could be psychically connected to your partner, like, those partnerships where, maybe mentally you're like, oh, geez, I forgot to call them and ask them to bring home a gallon of milk. And they walk through the door with a gallon of milk. Or, you finish their sentences, they finish your sentences. Or you're thinking a thought and they say the thought, right? It's a very energetically connection, okay? You also could be very powerful across social media platforms as well. Okay, I'm getting that as well for you, Sagittarius. Health and healing. Tune in to your divine blueprint. Okay, so some of you do have some healing work to still do. Don't we all? Okay, it's never always 100% complete, right? And that's what Spirit is asking you. And for some of you, and I did experience this at a very young age, which is why I talk about it from time to time. Some of you could be having an experience where you're actually levitating, whether it's in your dream state, right? Or you do some type of meditation practice and you experience as if your body's being lifted up off the ground. Okay, there is something here, um, like a lot of work is being done between not only you, not only your partner, but with spirit as well. Okay, there's a birthing of something new happening for you right now. Okay, my Sagittarians. Wow. Okay. Let's get into it, my Sages. Let's get into it. For my Sages and the relationship that they're currently in, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Clear, clear messages, please, Spirit. Clear, clear messages, please. For my lovely, lovely Sages. Clear, clear messages. Alrighty, my Sages. What does Spirit want you to know? Clear, clear messages. Let's get to it, Sages. Alrighty, Spirit, what do my Sagittarians need to know? What do my Sagittarians need to know? Clear, clear messages, please. Clear, clear messages regarding this beautiful crowning energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Wow, Four of Wands, guys. That's stability. That's happy home. That's freedom. Like joy. They're dancing. You and your partner could do a lot of dancing. A new creative idea. From childhood, you could be doing this together, or you guys have been together since a very, very young age, and there's still passion there, right? There's still love there. And maybe you both are just realizing now that there's something globally the two of you are meant to do together, okay? Six, the Chariot, taking action. Okay, you could be involved with an Aries, a Leo, or this is you, Sagittarius. You know, taking the lead, having the courage to move forward, to light your own path, right? Ignite your own path. Something here about setting yourself free from the past. Okay, so remember when I said, who isn't always healing? We're always healing. There is something you are definitely setting yourself free from. The past that was very painful for you, very hurtful for you. And that's just gonna, because I feel like your relationship is very stable. It is, you know, there's still like youngness to it, and you've been with your partner, and for some of you this could be somebody from your past, but I feel like for the majority of you, because this is a couples reading, right? You've been with your partner since a very young age. Okay, maybe high school sweethearts, college sweethearts. But I like the fact that there is a block that has been blocking you from maybe doing something on a global scale, right? And that's being released for you. And it is something that hurt you very, very deeply. And I don't think you realize it until you have this healing. And that's what the healing work is all about. We don't know what that deep wound is until we go within, we seek it, We ask God to bring it to the surface, the universe, creator, whatever it is to you, right? And then it becomes visible to us. Once we let the emotions come up and we're like, okay, why am I feeling emotion? And just allow yourself to cry. However long that emotional period is, the deeper the wound, okay, the deeper the healing, the more emotional it is. And then you have that epiphany and you're set free from it. Okay, so some of you, I feel like your relationship itself is very stable, but there's something that is either been blocking you or your partner, right? But once you realize what that is, everything rapidly moves forward for you. It's like a brand new day, a brand new dawn, a brand new path. There's peace in this healing. Okay, there is peace in this healing. So we're going to dig deeper. All right, so I'm going to take the mini deck of the Light Seer deck because I want to know what this Three of Swords is. Don't feel like it's a third party situation, but I do feel like there is deep pain here, either with you or within your partner. But it gets resolved because that's the only block that I'm seeing is a deep hurt. And it could be a childhood wound, right? And that's what doing the deep work is all about. Really it is. Alrighty, so Three of Swords. Tell me more about, ooh, okay. They came right out. There's that spiritual healing. Okay, definitely. So it's either about lies you've been telling yourself, okay, or lies that were told to you as a child. Okay. And this is a healing that's taking place. And once this healing happens, right, then your deepest wish comes true. Okay? But again, this is something that you were not aware of because it's deep within your heart center. But once you remove that block, which I'm going to turn this around for you, you're then open to anything it is that you want to create. And you have been patiently waiting. You have been stuck. Okay, you or your person, you have to apply the energy where it goes. Patience, right? 4 cups. She's sitting there like getting really tired of waiting. And it's like when you're ready to throw your hands up in the air, that's when this healing takes place, right? What's the Two of Swords? What's this Two of Swords? Wow, look at that. King and Queen of Pentacles. There's that stability. There's that nurturing. There's that loyalty, abundance. So whatever you're doing or your partner is doing in healing work or on yourselves, that's where you get the clarity. And it's like, I feel like this is like financially, everything opens up for you. Everything. And then again, you have the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's about you making the decision. Oh, here we go again. All right. You're the second sign that Spirit had me look at the bottom of the deck. It's where you make the decision to really get in touch with your deep emotions around love. What is love? What does love feel like? And then following your intuition, because your relationship is definitely worth the investment. What you're wanting to create together is definitely worth the investment. It's going to be like a whole new experience. How to manifest, right? Calling in the energies. We got the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, stability, Ace of Pentacles, defending what you believe in, standing up for what you believe in. For some of you, it's around boundaries. You have to do some healing around boundaries. Okay, maybe you were raised to have too strong boundaries. Maybe you were raised not to have any boundaries. Okay, but you're definitely, both you and your partner are invested in this connection, in this global idea, in this beautiful healing. Because let's face it, they are your best friend. You're not with someone for years or allow someone back in from your past if they didn't start out as your friend. Okay? On a deeper level. Okay? I'm not saying like people from our past don't come back, but this is really either you or your partner have or are going to be having a very deep, deep inner heart healing, and it's going to set them free or you free. And then it's open game, right? It's open game. So what is the final outcome? There, look at that. Looking to the future, together in love. And it happens very, very quickly. Deepening this is like experiencing your connection and love on a whole cellular level. Okay? On a cellular level. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get some situation love messages from the Oracle deck. From your person. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Clear, clear messages for my Sagittarians. So this is releasing a block that really brings this connection, like I said, to a cellular level. Wow, okay. That's a lot, Spirit. So I want to read this first one that popped out, and it's interesting. All the other ones came up this way. This one popped out face first. Remember when I said releasing that block? It's a major transformation. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay? Boundaries. Some of you really feel used, and that's a block that's enabling you from really finishing this transformation. And some of you, it's around boundaries. Okay, maybe you're fearful that it's going to happen again because before, you know, whatever, you've been manipulated, you felt used, right? Someone enabled you, right? But there's clear boundaries that need to be set, that maybe you let somebody get away with to your partner get away with too much, or they let you get away with too much, whatever the case may be, or this is from a childhood wound, okay, that really affected you or your partner for a very long time. Date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about incorporating date night into your relationship. Okay, or maybe send love messages throughout the day, right? There's nothing more exciting and enticing than receiving a text message just simply saying, hey, babe, thinking about you. Can't wait to get home tonight. Can't wait for our date night. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about the future. Some of you may be in separation, or some of you may be contemplating separation. Okay, definitely contemplating separation. I did not feel like the Three of Swords was a third party situation, but you may have found out that your person was like on a dating site online or something, and it caused mistrust within the relationship. Okay, there is a deep hurt here. So you could be separated from this person, but it can come back together again because they are really missing you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're sad about what happened, or this is part of going through the healing process. Okay, is feeling that sadness, missing that inner element, and then thinking back on situations, right? And taking responsibility for it. Okay, taking responsibility for it. Ship, cutting ties, moving on. Receive what you need, progression and arriving. Yeah, when you heal that, you're able to move on and arrive to your destiny. Okay, beautiful. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building the friendship. Remember when I said it's like starting new all over again? That's what got lost in your connection. You know, I have a friend who has a very successful marriage, and they have a very successful marriage because they have a date night once a week. From the time they got married through having children and children in college, they still have a date night once a week. And that's important. You know, I met another gentleman at my part-time job who, him and his wife, I think he said they've been together 47 years. And every night they sit down and have a candlelit dinner. Every night for 47 years. These little things work. It's the little things that matter. Okay? So let's see what love messages. That's the situation. Okay, that's the situation. Let's see what love messages want to come through to you. Those are situation love messages. This is actual love messages from your person, from you to your person. Again, apply the energy where it goes, guys, okay? For my Sagittarian spirit, what is the love messages regarding them and their person? What are the love messages regarding them and their person? Here's the other thing, guys. If, somebody stepped out on somebody in a marriage, in a committed relationship, it takes time to rebuild that trust. Okay? And if you don't deal with the emotions and the feelings that caused, then you can't move on to making it better than it was before, right? Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's easier to just stay in the silence. Okay? That's not good. Okay? The only time to stay in the silence is if you're truly doing the inner healing work and you're meditating. Okay? Then not talking. Unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Okay? Guys, you can salvage this. You really, really can. I feel like it's more the situation, holding on to that hurt, that pain. But I do feel like Spirit is saying you have the chance to start over again. Okay? So there you have it, guys. Please, if this resonated for you, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe, click on the bell. From my heart to yours, guys, love, light, and blessings. Be well.